Alright, welcome back everybody. I saw you guys really blew up the woods loot guide, kind of that whole route there, so I can see you guys are definitely looking for more bigger guides rather than smaller samples. So this video is going to be about the best SCAV route for Lighthouse. Now, of course, this depends on the time you have left in the SCAV. It also depends on exactly where you spawn. However, in general, this is about the cleanest route I can give you, and then you kind of just weave however you'd like. It will also work for PMC, although again, it depends on where you spawn. So I'm just pretty much going to be hitting the highest cluster amount of loot to get the max profit and get out, as well as covering as much area as possible. I am avoiding the water treatment because if you go water treatment, you're just dedicated to that. I might cover that in another video. Otherwise, this one pretty much covers most of the remainder of the map, other than train yard and village. So most of the time, as a SCAV, we usually spawn here at Resort, which is the blue roof with the playground with a little outside cafe. Most of the time I play as SCAV, my friends play SCAV, we usually spawn right here, somewhere around this area. So when I spawn in, I'm going to go ahead and get this route started. We're looking at 36 minutes, that's usually about the best you can get as a SCAV, 36-37 minutes. So if you do spawn here, hopefully this will be a full run if you get a nice, good spawn. So first, we're going to go over here. I'm going to go by the cafe. I'm going to go down this hill and check out this dead body real quick. I always prioritize dead scavs because they are the best loot I can find sometimes. So I'm gonna grab just everything I can. Look at that, P90. I wish I could keep that. So heading back up here. I'm gonna slip into the resort. And resort is the one without the tennis court. Tennis court I call chalet. I'm pretty sure there's a sign that says chalet. We're gonna go in the side door here, next to the outside little shack and playground. I'm gonna go in the door here. I like to just go quickly into this room with the pool table. Gonna open up this dead scav behind the pool table. Nothing. Alright. Back out to the main hall. I'm gonna keep on cruising through the main house, kind of skipping anything else. Grab this little weapon crate real quick. I don't really hit a lot of spots here because most of the time they're empty or have been looted or all the above. They just suck. I keep moving. Go behind the bar. Check behind the bar. Not seeing anything there. Get up. Get out. Go to the left. And this broken box right here. There's a valuable. Oh, yep. LT cable. Boom. Nice. Nice addition. Alright, so then there's this nice little garage. I always hit this garage. This is a nice garage to get some good stuff. On the right side, we have some boxes. There's a spawn there. Like a tool spawn, something like that. And along here, we have some tool spawns along here. And you have a toolbox, of course. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna open this door. I'm gonna check this weapon box right here, behind the main car sections. And of course, Umka. Alright, got a nice med bag right here. And moving on, along this edge, there's some good spawn right here, sometimes like a hand tool, something like that. In here, you have some food spawns if you need food. Go ahead and back out. And the most important is right here, going up the stairs. We're going to check the first room. You're going to look at the desk, and you're going to look at the seats. There might be a Bitcoin, might be a gold chain, etc. Moving on to the second one, look straight at this cabinet. On the shelves, there's a folder with intel spawn. Otherwise, grab this duffel bag. And moving on, so that is it for the resort. So I then will head right out the main door, turn left, and I'm going to go up behind this garage kind of building to head over to Chalet, which is the tennis courts. Nice to zigzag up these mountains. This little P90 is pretty dope. Wish I could keep it. Alright, now you can see here, I am now at Resort. I'm on this side with the little door, which if you guys watched my previous video, it covers every single spot here. So I'm just going to go ahead and breeze to these spots since I have a specialized video. But I run, I pass that duffel bag, I come in here, I check the desk, I check the chair, I check this little bench here, I check the med bag, that little bench has some medical spawns. On the desk here and on the chair were some valuables. always check the safe, because for some reason people don't check the safe. Heading inside. Immediately turn right, open this car door. Nice gun parts, tank battery spawn, high quality tool spawns. Check the toolbox. Check the valuable spawn, check the valuable spawn, check another tool spot right here. Check another little or little junk spot there. Moving through this door, check the little, yep, got some bullets there. Check there you go, check the valuable spawn right there, iridium. Onto the table, empty, 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 empty. We do have an Alyonka. Heading upstairs, bullets right there, nope. TV entertainment, nope. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing here, nothing on the valuable, just gun crate. Not really gonna grab much of weapon parts because, I mean, it's hard to tell. Moving on. If I have time, I do a quick little skim along here. Check the candle, check the duffel bag, check kind of around here. Sometimes there's like maybe a possible Bitcoin next to that candle. Open this door. Check the jacket just for some keys. And med bag. Awesome. Head downstairs. And again, this is a SCAV, so we're trying to bust our ass and keep moving. Pretty much you kind of, and depending on if it's loot or not, you know, just keep on moving. Just keep on trucking, check every single spot, and keep moving. You want as much possible time to loot everything. So if everything has been looted, keep moving. Nice Iskra. Gun maybe? Yep, nice MP5. Empty, empty in here. Very important spawn. Full of intel. Oh, that's nice to know it's gonna rain. It's empty, junk spawn. Yep, hand drill. Perfect. Nope, no photo with intel. Across the room. Check this little shelf. Nothing. On moving. Check this duffel bag. Oh, I'm getting heavy. I'm gonna start dishing some things. Go ahead and get rid of this. Here we go. Open this. This medical crate. Little med case. Might run out of food, so I might grab some food. Alright, heading downstairs. Going outside. Check these little chairs right here. I don't see anything, nothing. Head inside. Grab the pool. It's empty. Check the sauna. It looks empty. Going up the stairs on the outside. Looking at up here, empty, empty, empty. Alright, keep going. Ooh, I saw something. Oh, bullets, okay. Across, going over the barrel. Gonna check this broken box for a valuable. Nothing. And time to head down to the tennis court. Looking at nothing there. We got a nice toolbox here. Empty. I do apologize if it starts raining during the video, guys. I will do my best to either keep talking or do a rerun and try to clear it out. Oop, I saw that. Weapon parts. Alright, moving on. Heading out here, you can grab this toolbox. I usually skip it because it's just a waste of time. These SCAV bodies in the back are very valuable. I found 3 tank batteries in these guys before. Some medical spawns along these bodies as well. Keep moving. Last but not least, we have a weapon case back here in the back behind the resort. And as a SCAV, you might fill up pretty quickly, and once you fill up, you're going to have to start choosing what valuables you want. And then you'll also have to choose, is this enough? Do you want to go extract, or do you want to continue and try to find either better loot, or try to find a backpack? Which you can find a backpack off of dead people, or my route also covers a lot of the stashes. So over here, we're going to cross down the road. Easy way to judge where we are is here's resort. You're going to run down to this road, you run to this Jeep. And you come close to the Jeep, turn left. And behind this little rock with a bush, that is our stash spot. Cracking open the stash. We got some nice valuables. We got a nice helmet. Grab that. Looking good. Alright, head back over here. We're gonna head to the chopper. I'm gonna go ahead and snag this recliner sofa up in this rock. It usually has a good valuable, 1 or 2 valuables depending on how lucky you are. A nice Iskra. So in the chair is a valuable spawn, and next to the chair is a valuable spawn. Nothing there, so we'll keep going around. I'm gonna go down to the chopper. On the chopper, you have, yep, we got some medical spawns there, like that grizzly. Got a med case, also a grenade case, and there's a valuable spawn right here next to the toolbox right there. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm gonna keep moving. Going around this rock. Over here in the crack and the crevice around the rocks from the chopper. You can oversee the entire highway up from here. It's a little crack behind this one lonely tree. Behind it is the stash. We're gonna head back up, so I'm gonna jump. Nice little route here is this little slant. Jump up this, go up this slant. Run and jump one more time, and then we're gonna run right along the rocks here. Just kind of cruise along to the giant mountain, the very mountain top. We're gonna aim to go right through the kind of like a little walkway here between the mountains. Going up this hill. Go right up here, and on the very top of the mountain, very tip, facing the lighthouse. You can't go up there, but pretty much you're gonna want to look here, and you're always on the bush next to this giant rock, right there. Awesome. Now we're gonna go ahead and head down. Most people will just leave, go to Southern Road. Me, nope. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna slowly make my way down this sheer cliff. And we are going to aim to heading over there to the landing stage, right over there. So pretty much I'm going to run as fast as I can. Well, not fast as I can, but run it good quickly because you don't want to get shot by snipers. You're just going to run straight down across the highway over here. And we're going to head over to that landing stage. Much time we got left? 24 minutes. There you go. I'd say we're about just getting to the halfway point now. So halfway is only taking us about 12 minutes. With 24 minutes remaining, that's another 12 minutes. You still got 12 minutes left, you know. So if you get caught up in a gunfight, get caught slowing down, you should be okay. And I'm looting pretty much everywhere I go, which you might be able to skip if you have a full scav run. So here's landing stage. This place does have a good chance for valuables in a few spots, but oftentimes I just kind of skip it. But I'll go ahead and quickly show you one real quick. So the first one, when you look on the landing stage, it's right over here. It's campsite. So the campsite, you're going to want to look right outside the tent. Right outside these tents. Sometimes there's a valuable spawn there. And then quickly, just a quick inside peek. We're going to go to the right from the main dock. We're going to go right. We're going to go left, and we're going to look in this chair. Sometimes there's a valuable spawn there. That is all I check. I then leave. I go under the dock. And right behind the dock is a stash. So next to the hideout under the landing stage or the landing stage extract. So people should be able to see this pretty easily. Then you check in this little box here. Nothing. Check in this broken box here. Nothing. Can I just like do a quick glance? Because sometimes there's a valuable spawn right there. Alright, now heading back. So now we're going towards the beach of the lighthouse. You're going to aim for the one hill, the furthest hill with trees on it. So that hill with trees on it, you're going to want to go to the right of this pond. And you want to go up this little hill. And you're gonna see this giant bush. You're gonna go to the right of the little bush, and right here next to the tree trunk, you're gonna see the stash. I'm getting pretty hefty, so I cannot carry that. Next, we're gonna keep moving down to the fishing huts. Here, if you scour the whole fishing huts, you could definitely find some useful junk. Me, I'll just do a quick skim of this first cabin. It's usually got the best chance of some good loot. So, got the nice duffel bag. And we got a dead SCAV here in the outside bathroom. There we go. Go ahead and take that squash. I can eat it now. Alright, so then going around the hut. It's broken box. Always check broken boxes. Ooh, was that something? It was. What's in here? Can't see it. That's another you can't see. I love it. I love this game. Let me just like do this. Will this work? Nope, that's not working either. Oh well. But definitely check in there. Going inside the cabin, take immediate left. Look on the ground, you got some food, some water. Going here, you got food, you got water, you got, I think, a valuable spawn right there, as well as a duffel bag. And the next room, always check these boxes in the corners. This kind of area, there's some loot usually in that corner. Alright, heading out. There's also a toolbox right there in that little shed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just snag this tank real quick before I head down to the lighthouse. Next to the tank, right here, open case. Nice. Alright, so now we're going to head for the Lighthouse Island. So now I'm looking at my time. I've got 20 minutes left. I am fine. I'm doing great. As a SCAV, you're going to have probably Southern Road Landslide, or you're going to have Hideout under the landing stage. If you don't have either of those two extracts, I don't think you should probably push Lighthouse. I mean, maybe this early you can. Most of the time, I don't get here till like the last 12 minutes, 13 minutes. So you're kind of really pushing it if you don't have those two extracts, because then your only extract would be like Grotto, which is like way over there, or Path of Shoreline. So now I've also done a complete guide for the Lighthouse Island, so check that out if you need more very clear where every spot is. As a SCAV, I don't really want to worry about up there. I don't really worry about anything else other than these first two buildings. So I always check the broken box. So I always just kind of slip in quick, loot everything. If the area hasn't been looted yet, check the box again, and move on out of here, because you know this is PMC Central, depending on what they came for. So we got a nice weapon box here. Like I said, I've already gone over these. If you need more in depth as to what, where to check each thing, definitely watch that video. Moving on, big old valuable box right here, nothing. And over here. This one. Alright, moving on. Going in here. Check the PC real quick. Let's put the circuit board. Do I have any fluids? I don't think I do. Nope. Then check the valuable spawn. Nothing. Alright, moving on. I'm just going to do a quick little to the left. And again, as a SCAV, you're going to have SCAVs here, hopefully. Unless they're dead. Let me look for fluids real quick. Not seeing any fluids. Oh well. Alright, heading upstairs. Go on to the right. You got a jacket. Nice. And you got to check these kind of area for any valuables. Nope. Food right here. Nope. And there you go. Nice valuable ASA. Awesome. And a morphine. Heck yeah. Take that. Well, some gun parts right there. And if you have the key, of course, as PMC, you can go ahead and nab that conference room key. Otherwise, as a SCAV, you keep moving, head outside, head back over here. Crack this puppy open, and we're going to go to the right. Sometimes these will be looted, sometimes they won't. It's just really just a kind of roll, kind of luck if PMC is one to come bug or not. So you got a duffel right there. I'm checking for valuables. No valuables. Got a PC though. Then you got a gun crate. or weapon box. And lastly, we got a nice little PC here. Alright, I think I'm about to hit my max for weight. Heading upstairs. So we got a duffel bag right there. Weapon crate. Nice. Weapon, parts. Nice. Heading back over. Here's the marked room, which I don't have the key for. Nice jacket. Nice screws. And here you've got a toolbox. And you've got a weapon crate right there. Heading back downstairs. Crack open this one. Check behind the door. Nothing. Check the PC. Well, should be a graphics card. Nope. Safe is locked, so you can't get that unless you have the key. And then this crate can have a tank battery, I've seen. Technical supply crate, real nice. Alright. Moving on, you've got, back here, you've got some, fluids. Sweet. Drink that. You've got some nice medical med bag there. You've also got no PC, so then some spawn here on the shelf sometimes. Duffel bag there. There's nothing in this room. And then lastly, we have the supply closet with all the tools. So there you go. That is all I check when it's ever as a SCAV. However, my friend has had good luck. If you run down here, if you want to risk it for the biscuit, gonna hoof it all the way down to the shoreline pure boat. There should be a gun crate back here. He's had really good luck with some scars. So I'll give a shout out to Geesley. You can check him out on YouTube. G33ZLY. He streams quite often during the weekdays. And what we got? Nothing. We got a nice little site that works. Alright, so that is it. That's all I checked for scavs, so I just head back. And we have 1, 2, 3 more stashes to check out before we extract. So now you start judging, okay, how much time do I have left? Where do I need to go? So I have 14 minutes, well 15 minutes. I have plenty of time to get to the Southern Road extract, so that is going to be where I'm going. Especially since I want to hit those last 3 stashes. We're going to run straight out the front. And just keep on running. Yeah, go ahead and let me know in the comments, guys, if you liked the video. That'd be great. If you have any kind of comments or like, hey, did I miss a spot or miss a really good common thing? Like I said, I did do 2 breakdowns for the resort and the Lighthouse Island, so if you haven't checked those out, definitely check those out. Otherwise, this is just a general consensus of a pretty good, solid scav run. I'd say on average I run this scav run, I mean, if I play for a few hours a day, at least 2-3 times. And this thing, I mean, if I run, let's just say I play Tarkov for about 5-6 hours and I run this scav run consistently, it could easily net me about 2-3 mil depending on the day and depending on the kind of loot that I get. As long as you don't die, of course. So this is definitely my moneymaker run that I do all the time. Alright, so we're back at the tank, where we saw that gun case. Ooh, still skill strength. Awesome. So we're back at the tank here. And so from the gun case, we're going to turn right towards these rocks. These big old rocks. There is a stash right here tucked between the rocks. You have to lay down or crouch to get it. Here it is. Nice. Got a nice visor. That might put me over the limit for weight. Let's see. Nope, I'm still good. Awesome. Alright, so then we're going to keep on moving along the beach here. You're going to be like, okay, the beach. And you see this little dinky island. We are going to go for that little dinky island right there. There's a stash on it. Go ahead and crack this open. kite. Nice power bank. And let's go with... There you go. Alright, back out. You have some bullet spawn here, as well as some food spawns will be along here along the car. Otherwise, we are now going to make our way towards the extract, so just kind of cruise along the beach here. I do not recommend going and running up along the highway, because that is just asking... That's just asking to die. So we are just going to cruise along this beach here, right along the rim, so whoever's up on those hills cannot see me. Just gonna keep on cruising here. Now I am gonna go ahead and go up to the highway real quick just to show you a really good marker that I used to find this last stash. I know it by hand, but always look for up on the highway these tires right here. These little set of tires. Gonna jump over. These little set of tires right here. Whenever you're running on the highway or below, or you're coming down from the mountain above, look for these two tires, the one leaning on the railing. And just go straight down next to this little bush. And here it is right here. This is the last stash I hit on the way out. Most of the time it's hit, but sometimes you'll be lucky. And you'll find that it's not hit. Alright, then you want to head to extract. Now there are two extracts. I don't know if everyone's aware or not. We can extract above, where most players extract. Or you can also extract down below. So I'm going to be extracting on the beach here. Before I do that real quick, because I keep forgetting to do this, just gonna back up real quick. And this is my loot. So if I were to sell all of this, excluding the P90, because I would love to keep that. If I were to sell everything I got here, I could easily see you netting 600k right there in one run. That's also me having this big of a bag and having this big of a rig. So as a PMC, you could definitely net a lot. If you're a SCAV and you're able to get a bigger bag, you can definitely net a lot. Otherwise, if I had to pick and choose between some items, probably Iridium, ASA, maybe some power military cable, power gauge, maybe kite, maybe Veritas, that'll easily net you 200-300k, depending on the SCAV. So, and that is it. We'll go ahead and extract. I usually just go ahead and get behind this bush and lay down so they can't see me. And there we go, extracted with all that juicy, juicy loot. So that is my scav run guide, guys. Like I said, it depends on the time you load in, how much time you have remaining, where you spawn in as a scav. Just kind of pick and choose where you want to go, but that is the most solid route that I usually go almost every time and nets me hundreds of thousands of rubles. So go ahead and check it out. Please leave a like for the video. Suggest and comment for any kind of more content you guys want to see. Up next, I'm thinking about doing some kind of guide on the rogues over in water treatment, because I know they're kind of spicing that up recently. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.